Alright, so my buddy Jacob Silva shared this on his Facebook. It's from a kid named Damian Williamson. I watched like 2 seconds of it and figured why not do a reaction video. It seems rather worthy. Alright, here we go.
What the fuck did I ever tell you?
Oh boy. This is a breakup video. It has to be. Alright, I'm already questioning whether or not this is genuine because right off the bat, he's like all upset and he's crying, and the first thing he does is check the camera's view screen to make sure it's still recording him. Like, that's the most important part.
For you. I loved you. I reached out to you when you wouldn't.
Oh man, this is sad, but it's sad and it's sad. There's two different kinds of sad. It's sad that this kid is as broken up as he is about whoever this is directed to, and it's sad in the other sense because he decided to put it up on the internet. I've been there before. It's fucking embarrassing. It's fucking unbecoming. You don't want to share this with the internet. There have been moments of my life that have been fucked up, and people decided to get a hold of them and share them with the internet. You don't need that shit out there. I can speak from experience. And secondly, you're going to get over it. And then you're going to look back at this and go, why the fuck did I do that? You really are. Don't say that you're not, because you are. Okay? This is very stereotypical, too. He's got, like, the twin snake bite piercings. He's got painted black nails. And he's got, like, some kind of fucking, I don't know, Robert Smith from The Cure fucking weird hairdo going on. Not like I'm one to talk. Typical look at this shit growing out of my head here.
I thought you were gonna stay with me forever. I thought you were going to save me.
Oh man, cut that shit the fuck out right now. Come back and talk to me when you've been through 2 fucked up engagements, lost a fucking custody battle, you didn't even know you were going to have to fucking fight, alright, and then have to deal with the aftermath of that pretty much for the rest of your life. And then afterward, been through about 8 or 9 shitty fucking relationships with people that didn't know what they wanted and were absolutely psycho to begin with. Okay? Then we can talk. Many times I thought somebody was going to save me in a relationship, and they thought that they were going to be with me forever. Please. Okay? You will meet woman after woman, or if you swing this way, man after man. I'm not judging at all, I'm just saying. But you will meet basically person after person in your life that will probably just want you because you have a penis and they want to suck it, and that's pretty much it. Okay? You can't go out and just say that this person, catered to my emotions one day and then instantaneously saved my life, because that's fucking ridiculous. I spent years of my life doing that, and you know what happened? I ended up fucking wigging out pretty much the same way this kid's doing over him, and it didn't really make a whole lot of sense to do. Because once I finally calmed the fuck down, I was happy they had taken their fucking leave of absence out of my life. For good. People are making you basically break down to this point, making you cut yourself over them, making you this upset. Logically, shouldn't you be happy they're gone? But seriously, nobody's going to just come into your life to save your life. You have to fix the issues that are fucking with your world, basically, all on your own. You look like about, I'd say 16 or 17, maybe 19 at the oldest. You need to grow up. You're about to become an adult. You're about to take on some pretty hefty fucking responsibilities in your life. You can't just react like this to everything. That's just stupid. Absolutely stupid. And to sit there and say that, somebody else's job in life is to be relegated with all of your problems probably was a contributing factor to your breakup. I'm just saying. I don't know what the real reasons were, But if you were literally dumping this kind of shit on a person 24/7, yeah, it's no surprise they want it out. Any sensible human being would.
And as soon as things felt better, you left.
As soon as things felt better, they left. Well, see, then that's emotional blackmail too, because you're trying to make them feel guilty about breaking up with you. Okay? You're trying to make them feel like they're the person missing out, when you're the person who's this fucked up over them deciding to do with their life what they wanted to. They didn't want to be with you anymore? It's their decision. You know, you have to come to the fucking realization, as I did, as everyone else does, that when that happens, unless it really is unwarranted, like say somebody accused you of fucking around on your partner, and you didn't do that, but they decided to go against their better judgment and believe another party they don't even know anyway, and left you over something that didn't even happen, then yeah, I can understand, but like I said, this is kind of all the evidence I need. You know, you can't guilt another person to stay with you. Because if they choose to, that's a hollow relationship, a loveless relationship, and you'll just get more and more of this. Okay, he's got a Jack Skellington poster on the wall. What is it with emo kids like this and Nightmare Before Christmas? You know, I mean, I like the movie. You know, I don't think it's anything super special. Personally, I'm a Corpse Bride fan over it myself. I'm not even that huge of a Tim Burton fan in general anyway. But what is this fucking obsession that emo kids have with, like, Nightmare Before Christmas? I mean, for one, it was before all y'all's time anyway. You know, most of you were born when it was fucking released. You know, so it's not like you really technically grew up on it. Maybe on DVD or if you're lucky, VHS. But seriously, what the fuck is the goddamn obsession with it? Seriously, I guess it must be all that spirally weird architecture they had in the backgrounds and shit. And just the way he designed everything. Because, like, these kind of kids are, like, utterly obsessed with that pretty dull movie that I've seen so many fucking times in my life is not even good anymore. You know.
I don't want to go.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is, like, hard to watch. Not for, like, because it's upsetting, because it's fucking pathetic.
You actually cared about me. You were the only one who didn't abuse me.
The only person that cared about you, aside from the parents who basically are paying for your room and board and putting up with your ass while putting food on your table and a roof over your head. When they probably want you to get a fucking job that's not Hot Topic or Spencer's. You know. But if you want to stay at the job, please do. Especially Spencer's, since y'all still sell, you know, at least nice wallets and shit still. Yeah, I'm one of those fags who fucking wears a chain wallet. It's fun to wear because, one, it's Legend of Zelda, and two, nobody can steal my fucking wallet anymore because motherfucker is literally hooked onto me. I don't know why Hot Topic ever stopped selling them damn things. You can't fucking find them. I can't never find them damn things anymore. But seriously, you know, yeah, people don't care about you. Please. You know, your parents, they care. They would like their son to finally take some responsibility in his life and be a man. You know, and not in the, you know, overprivileged white cis male member of the patriarchal board of lords way, but, you know, seriously, take charge of your own life. Get some responsibilities. Do something more meaningful with your life than this. You know? If I was your dad, I'd be saying that shit. You know, I'm not going to be one of them dickheads that's like, oh, fuck him, I'm going to enroll him in military school. It's just going to make this happen even more until they kick him out and send him back. Like 10 times more fucked up. And if you're getting in abusive relationships, from my personal experience, that's more because of the people you choose to be with. You know, you have an idealized vision of a person in your head, and the reality is, they are nowhere near like that. You know, and it's usually up until the breakup where you realize, like, wow, I was really eluding myself with a bunch of bullshit now, wasn't I?
You were the only one who about my feelings.
Oh, Jesus Christ. My feelings! Oh, you cared so much about that sunset. It was beautiful. Oh, God.
Was gentle to me instead of abusive.
Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I miss you. I wanted to propose to you. I wanted to marry you.
Dude, you were like fucking 19 at the most. What the fuck you give a shit about marriage for, okay? What do you think this is fucking... You know what? I don't give a crap. Apparently, like, apparently this kid actually made this to, I guess he sent it to somebody named Logan Pierce, who, in their profile picture, I cannot tell if they are a man or a woman or not. But seriously, I mean, you want to marry someone? How the fuck old are you? Okay, marriage is literally what destroyed my mother and father. They loved each other. You know, for 18 years they were married, and they loved the fuck out of one another. The institution of marriage ruined them, though. You know, you have so much more financial commitments and emotional commitments that just become burdens than you care to even fucking realize when you get married. My grandma and grandfather. My grandmother, God rest her soul, was married to my grandfather for 67 years before she passed away. They loved the hell out of each other. They had 3 children. They've been through some fucking seriously fucked up times in regards to the family and all that stuff, especially when they lost their firstborn, when he was in Vietnam. But the thing was, even though they loved each other that much, marriage ruined them. Like I said, you have financial burdens, you have emotional burdens you didn't even know were even there until you got married. And, you know, I mean, fuck. You know, 67 years of loving and caring for someone, yes, that's an amazing commitment, but at the same time, it's all the little shit that eats away at you. Now, think about it. You've been married to somebody for 67 fucking years. You know, you love that person more than you love life its fucking self. And I can't even imagine what my granddad is going through right now. You know, I mean, that's just, I don't even want to get into that. Another video, another time. But, yeah, you're like, what, 19? You're talking about marrying somebody? Trust me, you're going to learn, if you marry somebody that motherfucking young, I almost got married that young. I was engaged that young. You're going to learn every single thing you need to learn about what you really hate about that person. Fucking quickly.
Sorry, it wasn't enough for you. I tried everything I could.
You ever tried growing a pair of nuts and being a fucking man? You know, I want to sympathize with this kid, but really I don't. Is that it? Yeah, that was it. You tried everything. Yeah, how would you try just fucking going for people that don't, like, turn their... Let me look at the person they sent this to. Let me be that big of an asshole. Logie Acid Butter. That was my Facebook, not yours. Logie Acid Butter. Okay, so apparently this son of the damn fucking looking thing is apparently a male. And I'm not judging. I honestly couldn't tell for half a second because they look like a fucking... I have no idea. But anyway, you know, seriously, yeah, you're gonna be like a fucking teenager, teeny bopper, motherfucker, emo, trying to say that, you know, you did everything you could for somebody. How about you get the fuck out of this phase in your life and do something meaningful with it? Like I said, come back and talk to me when you've been through 2 fucked up engagements, 8 or 9 fucked up relationships, you've been through a custody battle, you're getting put through the ringer and just about every goddamn thing a person in their mid-20s could possibly be put through. You know? Oh, and you've been to county lockup like twice in your life. Okay? I ain't proud of any of this shit. I ain't proud of any of it. Trust me. I'm not gonna chalk it up on my badass, you know, checklist or anything like that, but seriously, you know, you ain't gone through shit. You're lucky in a way that you haven't gone through shit, because there's just some shit in life people shouldn't have to go through. But grow the fuck up. Get some sense of responsibility. Stop fucking crying about your problems. And for God's sakes, get a fucking haircut that doesn't look like you basically dyed a mop and then stuck it on your fucking head. Yeah, I know I'm nobody to talk here, but, you know, at least I take care of this shit. Anyway, guys, I gotta go for my pedicure. Kidding. But, anyway, yeah, grow the fuck up. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I told you, you know, may have retired from the YouTubes, and I don't know if I'm going to make it a permanent retirement, but I definitely sure as fuck needed a break from the goddamn thing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And I got to thank Jacob A. Silva for sharing this on his Facebook, because I needed that emotional levity that at least I'm not at that point in my life anymore. So thank you for that. Anyway, take it easy.